Hey guys, and welcome to the Strider. This is a creepypasta. I really don't know much about it. All I know is, nothing because I don't know a lot about it. Since you can only see a black screen, and the reason that I'm recording on my camera, facing my camera towards my bed, so it's all black for you guys. Try to put a text up that says the Strider or something. If I can't, I guess all you guys get to stare at is a black screen and not a picture like usual. Because technology is weird for right now. But I hope you guys enjoy this story, and here's the Strider. It was late afternoon. I was walking home. I was almost out to the forest when I saw a bush rustle, and I heard quiet steps. They were rapid. I thought it was a deer. There aren't many deer, and I love to see them, so I followed the noise. It led me to a clearing in part of the forest, and I have never been in it before. When the creature walked into the clearing, I was shocked. It was 15 feet tall and had black, shaggy, thick fur. Its face seemed oddly dog-like, and it had large, almond-shaped, blank black eyes. Its legs were long and spindly and ended in a sharp point. I had never seen a creature like this before, and there was blood on its mouth. It paused for a moment, as if sensing what was nearby. Then it looked directly at. The moment its eyes set on me, I knew it was a minute to follow the strange noise. A mistake to follow the strange noise. It seemed like the creature could see my soul. I ran as fast as I could in one direction, but what seemed like hours of running, I still couldn't find the end of the forest. I knew I had only followed that sick creature for a few minutes, but hours of running couldn't get me back. I was lost. I checked behind me for the creature, and I saw it wasn't following me. I relaxed a little, but I was still tense from that fact that I can't get out. I hear a voice ahead of me, so I sprint to it. I finally emerged from the forest on the sidewalk. The voice had been the police. My mother ran over and hugged me from behind. I screamed, thinking it was the beast. I guess I had been in the forest for a while, and my mom got worried. I got home and forgot all about that monster in the endless forest. I sat up in my bed and put my glasses to see the clock. 2:39 it read. I wondered what had woken me from the moment. Then I decided I just had a nightmare, but I don't remember. I try to get back to sleep, but it eludes me. I go to get a drink of water, and I hear a tapping. I look out the window, but it's too dark to see anything. I dismiss it as a branch. I get my water and hop into bed. I fall asleep after a while and wake up with a jolt from my nightmare. I was being chased by that beast endlessly until at its extreme speed it close to lunge, a meter in the air, and landed straight on top of me. I checked the clock. 9:34. I had slept in with the nightmare. Great, I thought. I wasted a few hours of my day and got scared out of my skin. I walked downstairs to get some breakfast, but oddly no one else was there. Probably went to work early, I told myself. But I felt like someone or something was watching me. I knew I didn't have a guardian angel, but if I did, then that creature never would have looked at me. I thought a bit about the creature that it might have kidnapped my parents, or worse, it could have killed them. I went online and searched around. I only found a small bit of information about the creature. It was called a strider. It hunts animals and tears off their legs before feasting on their bodies. If a human follows them, they will hunt down that person until they are dead. The thought that the strider would not stop until I was dead is unsettling. I researched until lunchtime and only found that no one that encountered this monster survived more than a few months after the encounter. I also found a few other names that people called that thing: Stiltwalker and Forest Strider. It was the time that my parents came home from work from their break, but they didn't. I called their work, but I was only told they hadn't come. I called 911 to report missing people. After police left, I decided to end this. I walked to the forest and followed the tracks I had made in the mud to the clearing. The strider stood tall, strong over the decapitated cow elk. There was gore and entrails everywhere around the carcass. I felt like I was going to be sick, but I spoke to the creature. If I give you my life, you will leave my parents alone? I yelled at the hideous animal. It quickly looked at me and began to slowly creep towards me. It made no sound as it walked. When it was close enough, it lunged at me, just like my nightmare, only I didn't run away. Months passed and the news on the murdered child had died down. No one had seen me or my parents since the murder. The strider still walks in the forest, in search of its next meal. If you enter the forest in late afternoon, then be prepared, and don't follow that strange noise. Well, that was quite a unique creepypasta, because you don't really see many creatures that don't really have a purpose. If I would say, I mean, it's like most of them that just start off in the woods, but I don't know. I didn't like the fact that he said he died, but he's still typing this down, which makes it unable to believe, which I don't like. I like to believe the pasta is real, making it so it gives me a little scare out of it. This is why I like these type of things, because it kind of scares me a little bit, the fact that it could be real because of the way he puts it. I mean, everything was believable until that point, um, except for the part, there's no such thing as a fucking Strider. I hope. I don't know. I mean, a lot of every single creepypasta I've ever read has came out to be untrue. But the most believable creepypasta I can think of is probably Jeff the Killer. The fact that it's not about a mythical creature that has powers or anything. It's just um, a person who went insane and then became a serial killer. But one of the most insane serial killers that can't be caught, which is also a thing that could be real. Um, the only thing that holds off from that is the encounters saying like someone slit their throat or something and they're dead, but they're still typing for some odd reason, which leads to believe that it is not real, which kind of gives away the pasta feeling. So I liked it. I really did. I just don't like when pastas like this don't give me the feeling of it being kind of sort of real, that there's a possibility this could ever be an existing thing. Other than that, it was a really good pasta. Please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to fucking do. I'm gonna be doing more pastas in the future. I think my next like 4 videos are gonna be pastas. I'm gonna try to keep this mostly pasta channel because I miss doing these things. They are one of my favorite things to do. Because this is what my channel was mostly started off on. After like a bunch of fucking vlogs, I started to do pastas, and they got the most views out of any other video of vlogs that I ever did. Um, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you guys next time. This is what I was reading off of. Yep, my Xbox. Hope you liked it. Bye. You're panning out, man.